Good day guys. Today I decided to make a video tutorial on how to work with tabs and tab stops in Microsoft Word. So this is in relation to our next activities which we left off during or before the suspension of classes. So tabs are paragraph formatting feature which is used to align text. So unlike text alignments, we have left, center, and right. If you need to align multiple text in a single line, you need to use tabs instead of alignments. So for example, I have here a PDF file and another document which I already copied the content of this PDF file to this document. So first I want to differentiate between the space, the use of space, and the use of tabs. So in this case, I want you to see the hidden characters, so I'll show the hidden characters. So let's say for example I want to align the score on the 2 inches mark. So I'll just insert space. This is what everybody is doing to work with this kind of document. So by the way, Microsoft Word's tab stops are one of the best features which is underused. Meaning only few are using this feature, only few are aware of this feature. So this is how you do it with space, to align it on the 2 inches mark. And sometimes if you use space, it would be harder to actually neatly align the text. So in this case we only have 3 lines, so it would be considerable, but if you have more than 20, you will see the difference, you will see the effect. Okay, so for the tabs, I already have inserted one tab character inside or between these columns, so all I need is to add a tab stop. So in order for you to add tab stops, by default you just need to activate or show the paragraph dialog box or paragraph settings dialog box, and then look for the tabs button. Okay, so we need to align the score column to the 2 inches mark, so just input 2 inches on the tab stop option positions, and then set the alignment to which alignment you want. So let's say for example I want to align it to right, or I want to align it to center, and then set. And when you click OK, then all will be aligned to center. If you want to edit it, just go back to paragraph, then tabs, and then change the alignment to left, then set the settings, and then OK. So there you have it. So the primary difference between the two is when you resize the text, space will resize with the text. So in order for you to go back to 2 inches mark, you need to remove some spaces. But with tabs, there is no need for you to adjust, because you have defined a specific measurement where the tab stop would stay. Okay, unless if the text is really bigger and it would overstep on the tab stop measurement, then that's the time that your tab stop will be ineffective. But if you would if you want to adjust it, it would be much easier just by dragging the tab stops to where you want it to be. Compared to space. And with space, you are inserting multiple characters, which is consuming space or space on your hard drive. So that's the difference between the two. So if I want to go back to its original format and then change the distance or the mark, then that's it. So in the next activity, for us to achieve this one, so let me remove this one. Oh, sorry. Let me select this one and then remove this tab stop. I want to clear it. So let's show the hidden characters. So this time it's still separated with space, so I want to separate it with tabs. So item names, tab, category, tab, price. So category, price, and then weight. Next, stapler, stationery, and then price and weight. So and so on. This one, this one. Okay, so let us control the position of these columns with tabs. So let's say, for example, I want to align the category to left, or using left alignment, somewhere at the uh, 2 inches mark. So let's say 2 inches mark, because some item names may be longer. And then next, the price, I want to align the price at the 3.5 mark, and the weight at 5.5 inch mark. Okay, or 5-inch mark. So it is easier. So between the price and the weight, there is a bar. So let's just toggle the, what do you call this, the bar, no, toggle on the tab stops, and then wait for it to bar to appear, and then apply the bar tab somewhere, so we can adjust it here. Okay, so for this for the items below the heading, I want to change the formatting or the tab stops to, say for example, for the price, I want to align I want to align it to right, or right, yeah. So I need to change the tab stop to right, and then change this to right. So just need to position the tab stop somewhere, and then align the weight with decimal. So decimal will be aligned. So if you hide the hidden characters, then this is our finished product. So as you can see on the decimal tab stop, or the decimal tab, all decimals are aligned. So in this line, or in this value 11, which is a whole number, it is understood that it has .00. So the decimal place of 11 is after 11, so this in the indivisible location or indivisible decimal. So that is it for this activity, for this part. The next part is with tab leaders. So again, we'll need to show the hidden characters. So I already have inserted tabs between this one. So how do we insert this decimal or period between these columns? So for us to integrate this is what we call leaders, tab leaders. So we just need to go to paragraph and then tabs, and then we'll just set a tab stop. Let's say, for example, I want a 3.5 inch tab stop, and then aligned it to right. So as you can see, it is aligned to right. So let's set the alignment to right, and then the type of leader. So in this case, it is leader number 2, and then click set, and then OK. So we just need to remove the extra tab stop in order for this to be applied, and then there you have the result. So in the next activity is about bullets and numbers. So bullets and numbers are also associated with tabs. So let's just say, for example, I want to apply the simple bullet. Oops, sorry. Let's show the hidden characters. So we have this problem because each line is separated with a line break. So we have to remove the line break mark and replace with a paragraph mark in order for this to work. So Word is trying to interpret everything as one paragraph, so it cannot be applied with a bullet. So before that, we need to remove the line break mark in order for us to apply the bullets. So this is it. So we have the bullets and we have tabs. Okay, so with this, we can adjust the tabs to move the bullets farther or closer to the symbols or the bullets. The same works with numbers. Then apply with numbers. Okay, so it's wrong. So if we remove this one, then we have this. So how to change the bullet style? You just need to go back to bullets, and then define new bullet, then select symbol, or you can have symbol, cap, picture, or font. So just select for symbol, go for symbol, and then look for the desired symbol you want to use as your bullet, and then click OK, and then OK. Then you have your new bullet. So like I said, bullets and numbers are associated with tabs. So if you look at the ruler, what is there is we have the first line indent set to 0.25 inch, and then the hanging indent is set to 5 inch, 0.5 inch. So if you go to the paragraph settings, we'll get to see the indentation of 25 inch, and then hanging indent of additional 25 inch. 0.25 inch. So that is the default setting of bullets and numberings. But if you want to adjust it, you can just change the settings or the values, or just drag the first line indent controller and this hanging indent controller for you to adjust the distance between bullets and the text. So the same with numbers. So the first line and handle, that's the hanging indent handle, and below the hanging indent handle is the handle for both. So if you want to preserve the distance between the two or drag it both all at once, you just need to click that handle. Okay, so if you have questions, guys, you just rewatch or rewind the video, because everything is stated or shown here. So in relation to paragraphs, I prepared 3 paragraphs in this demonstration. Let me just set this to justify, so you will be able to see it properly. So in the previous activity, we have applied first line indentation to the paragraphs in the first activity. So in order for you to apply first line indent, you just need to do it in the paragraph dialog box. So that is the better way or the proper way of doing this. But the other form is to do it manually by just dragging the first line indent handle on the ruler to apply 5.5 inch first line indent. Another method or another option for hanging indent is to drag the hanging indent handle to apply a hanging indent to paragraph, formatting to paragraph. So another is if you want to set a left indentation to your paragraph, so that is how you apply left and right indentation. So as you can see, this is the margin, the mark for the margin. If you want to add more indentation, you just need to adjust the indentation handle or specify measurement on the left and right indentation. Okay, so I think that's all for this activity, and hopefully you have learned something from this, and ciao.